But my girls hold me down when them boys mess around. And my love life is a headache. We going out tonight, 'cause
Toxic masculinity.
Controlling. Red flags.
I'm done.
They say when one door closes,
The best way to get over a man is get under a new one.
another one opens.
Hi.
But next Wednesday,
Where's that? Is he still in jail?
will someone
Come on. Where we going? To my house.
take it too far?
She cannot know anything about this.
Tyler Perry's Sistas. All new episode next Wednesday at 9.
What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans, you just saw the preview for next week's episode, Season 2, Episode 6, That Look. Andy tries to move on and consider other men. Calvin needs a place to stay. Danny is angry at Preston. Zach meets someone new. Now, before going forward in the video, make sure you take a moment and hit like, hit subscribe, click the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And as always, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Now, the preview pretty much is club scene. I'm honestly surprised we're getting that because of the fact that, remember, this was filmed during the pandemic, and it's easy to forget it. I mean, because the scenes just flow so naturally, and I mean, when Season 2 came on, it felt like we just jumped right back into the story of Season 1. But yeah, for this to be filmed during the pandemic and we got this many people, it's alarming. But then you also remember that Tyler Perry did one hell of a job keeping everybody safe and healthy. So, all right. So, I mean, literally, the synopsis says it all. You know, Andy's trying to move on. She's inviting Paris out to the club with her friends, and she's pretty much lashing out to Karen about the whole Gary situation, because I think Karen and Aaron are on their way to the club, and Andy's standing outside the jail. She is pissed. And then we also have Fatima and Zach. I think they're either outside of the jail as well, or this is after dinner. I know they're in the parking lot, and, Fatima and is there at dinner. I think she says, like, I like you. I want to see you win. And then there's kind of a pause there. And then at the end, he's like, where are we going? We're going back to my place. And it's like, whoa, I don't know. And then we know they end up at her place. And then the trailer makes it seem like they might get into it sexually. But I don't know if that's the case, because remember, this week's, the trailer last week for this week's episode made it seem that Officer Rhea was going to pull some strings to get Zach out of jail. But then it's like, what would you do for me if I'm able to do that? So it might be implied that Fatima and Zach will hook up, but that doesn't mean they're going to hook up. Just throwing that out there. We also have Calvin and Maurice, and I mean, it's like someone will go too far. Like, one secret will come out, and it's like, wait, what? And it's like Calvin's telling Maurice, like, don't tell her anything. I think that has to do with what the synopsis says about Calvin needing a place to stay. And, Maurice is like, I think he's going at it with Calvin, like, hey, get me home. I got to get, all dressed up for the night. He's going to be in drag again, and then he's going to be on stage. And, Danny's talking with the girls about the whole Preston situation. It looks like she kind of makes a jab at Karen. So is Zach still in jail? Oh, yeah, because of the fact that she was like, get him out. But obviously Karen did not do that. And everybody's dancing, having fun at the club. About to be a little change up in here. And that's pretty much it. We got Aaron, Karen, we got Sabrina, Calvin, I believe. We got Andy, Paris, and Karen, Aaron. And then Danny's just dancing with some random guy. So somebody's going to go too far, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. That look, is it reference to the look Fatima's giving Zach or vice versa? We'll just have to wait and see. So thanks so much for tuning in. Looks like one heck of an episode next week. And with that being said, shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can join in for as little as $1 a month to support the channel. Or as I mentioned before, just hit me up on PayPal or Cash App. You don't got to be like Gary and send me $250,000. But if you did, like Andy, I'd accept it. but you ain't going to get it back.